Welcome to I Found This Great Book. My name is Curtis, and today we're going to talk about the third short story in our trek through the short stories of Zora Neale Hurston. And this one is A Bit of Our Harlem. And that's Harlem like Harlem, New York. And you can find this story in Hitting a Straight Lick with a Crooked Stick. And this was originally published in 1922. So when Zora titled this A Bit of Our Harlem, it is just that. This is a 3-page long short story that just paints a picture of a little bit of Harlem through the interaction between a young lady and a young boy, both of whom have some challenges. They're facing some hard times. She's able to paint this picture very clearly of Harlem during this time period, and you have people who are challenged financially, just making it, but at the same time, it paints such a lovely story of humanity and kindness between people. So this story doesn't have a big main conflict. It's really more of a snapshot of this one interaction in Harlem between this young boy and young lady. And there are no names given. That's it. The boy and young lady. That's how she describes them. The central character is the young lady. The story is told through her point of view, and you hear her inner thoughts and what things are generated by her conversation with the young child. Now, what really makes this story interesting and compelling to me is just the way Zora Neale Hurston is able to paint such a clear picture in so short amount of words. It's mainly dialogue and some inner thoughts of the young lady, but you really do feel you're there watching this interaction. I just like the way Hurston uses her analogies to capture the emotions and the mood, and you really see the story in your mind. So here's one line I want to share with you as an example. The boy approached the table where the girl sat with the air of a homeless dog who hopes that he has found a friend. And I thought, oh man, I could see, because we've all seen not that she's saying the child is the dog, but I'm just saying she's saying that same emotion, that same fear plus longing for some kindness, and she captures it there. And so I definitely got a feeling on how tough it was during the 20s. And this was even before the Great Depression, but yet you still see this love and humanity among the people in the community, and the kindness of the young lady and the appreciation for that kindness of the young boy are just really, really tangible. So this story doesn't, raise big questions in your mind. It's just a nice story that paints a picture of kindness shared between two people who are facing challenges, and how kindness and love can come to you from anyone, and that it's not always from the people you expect it from. So this story, I definitely could recommend to anyone, adult or young reader, because it's so short. You could read it to a young child and talk about the story with the child. The story again is A Bit of Our Harlem by Zora Neale Hurston. You can find it in Hitting a Straight Lick with a Crooked Stick. That's the newest anthology of her short stories. And if you want to see the notes I just talked to you about, you can go to ifoundthisgreatbook.com/65. That takes you to the page where all the notes of what I just talked about are. And also, from there you can go to the page where I'm keeping track of every story I'm reading. Join me on this trek. This is only story number 3, so you can hop in, start reading along with me. You can see what's coming next week. Really fun, and I think it's going to be so great to watch Hurston's writing as she traverses through life with all of these short stories. So, Stay safe and have a great reading day.